Firefighters say there's been no significant growth today in the wildfire that burned north of Helena yesterday. They've revised the estimated size to just over 600 acres. It is currently 80% contained. Fire crews are focusing on putting out some remaining hotspots. There is still no reported damage to any homes. MTN's Jonathan Ambarian looks at some of the impacts it left behind.
Here along Head Lane, the fire and smoke came through so quickly Wednesday afternoon, it didn't leave much time for places like the Oddfellow Inn and Farm to respond.
When I got here, our employees and Paul were just watering down the barn, which is the biggest thing because we have hay and it's over 100 years old. I jumped up onto the roof and was spraying everything down and getting hit with ash and hot embers and everything, and I was like, well, it's a goner.
The Oddfellow's owners had to evacuate their guests. The farm also has more than 250 animals, including ducks, geese, chickens, turkeys, pigs, and goats. Owner Jared Ingalls said their only choice was to open the gates and let them go.
All the animals were super freaked. We were freaked, It's not like you can just grab them and put them in your car. So the best bet for them is just, cut a couple fences.
Fortunately, when they were allowed back, they found most of the animals had returned. Nearly all have now been accounted for. Much of the area that burned was on the 350-acre 7 Mile Creek property, managed by Prickly Pear Land Trust. The organization is in the third year of a stream restoration project. Executive Director Mary Hollows says the fire destroyed fencing and vegetation throughout the property, but the areas where they have finished stream work were least impacted.
This fire will slow us down, and we'll have to do some fire management adaptations for what we do going forward. But truly, this was a very scary event, and we're just really relieved that everyone is safe and okay.
The Oddfellow got lucky as firefighters held the flames just across the road. They had smoke damage that will force them to close for now, but nothing more serious.
We weren't expecting to be able to come back here tonight or that it would even still be standing.
Ingalls says they're grateful for everything the first responders have done, and later this month they hope to hold a fundraiser to give back. In the Helena Valley, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
The cause of the fire remains under investigation.